Hi, good morning, everyone. Before we begin, let us introduce ourselves. We are the HACCP team from Fruity Bliss, and we are excited to present our food safety project to you today. My name is Ching En, and my metric number is 2255F3, and I'm the CEO and HACCP team leader. Together with me are Cheryl Lau Jiaxuan, in charge our Operation and Safety Officer. Nava is our Production Manager. Natalie Yakwani is our R&D and Food Technologist. And the last one is Lau Yiwei, in charge of Marketing Logistics. Each of us plays a key role in maintaining food safety in our company. Let me introduce our company. We were founded in 2025 in Sri Kembangan, Selangor. Our focus is on producing natural, fruity-based sweets like gummy, hard candy, and chewy treats. All our products are made with safe, halal certified, and nature. We also control the pH between 3.5 and 4 to stop the harmful bacteria from growing. To keep our sweet fresh, we use special oxygen barrier packaging. Plus, our products are allergen-free, so everyone can enjoy them, even those with the special diets. Our vision is to become a trust and leading brand in the healthy confectionery industry by blending traditional recipe with science-based, and also innovative manufacturing. Our mission is to produce and distribute food-based sweets using safe, natural ingredients and also environmentally responsible processes while delivering consistent quality and building consumer trust.
This slide shows our organization card. The five main character is CEO, Marketing and Logistics, Production Manager, R&D, or we can call Food Technologies, and the last one is the Safety Officer.
I'd like to explain the HACCP system implemented at Fruit Bliss, Sundance Berhad, specifically for our gummy candy production line. The HACCP scope covers the entire manufacturing process from the moment raw materials are received until the final products are distributed. This includes all equipment, personal, and environmental factors involved in the production. Our goal is to identify and control biological, chemical, and physical hazards at every step to ensure safe, high-quality, halal-certified, and allergen-free gummy candies for both domestic and international markets. Explain the process flow. First, raw material receiving. All ingredients are sourced from approved suppliers and checked for quality and documentation. Second, raw materials inspection and storage. Materials are visually inspected, labeled, and stored in controlled and allergen-free areas. Third, weighing and batching. Ingredients are weighed precisely according to formulations using calibrated digital scales. Fourth, cooking and boiling, a CCP control point where ingredients are heated between 110 to 150 to ensure microbial safety. Fifth, flavoring and coloring additions. Flavors and colorants are added at controlled temperatures to maintain sensory quality and safety. Sixth, modeling and depositing. The candy mass is shaped into molds using depositing machines for consistency. Drying and cooling. Candies are set and stabilized in low humidity, temperature controlled environments. 8. Cooling tray inspection. Another CCP where the visual inspection is done to detect foreign materials or defects. 9. Wrapping. Primary packaging, candies are individually wrapped and passed through the metal detectors for safety. Then, secondary packaging and labeling. Wrapped products are packed into retail units with proper labels for traceability. 11. Finished goods storage. Products are stored under clean temperature and humidity control conditions with FIF practices. 12. Distribution and transports. Goods are loaded into inspection vehicles and delivered under monitor conditions. This is our floor plan, and next is our process flow diagrams.
PRP form the food safety foundations, upholding hygiene, GMP, and sanitations. They prevent contaminations, ensure compliance with the multimodal and flawless research, and support the hazard in compliant facilities like ours. At Fruity Bliss, our PRP are the invisible shield protecting every candy. GMP ensure our facility meets the surgical grade standards, from calibrated stainless steel equipment to time hand washing routine that even the hospital would approve. SOP give us a scientific precisions like maintaining 120 Celsius for exactly 2 minutes to guarantee the pathogen destruction, while our allergens control rival the pharmaceutical standards. SSOP go beyond cleaning. We prove clean liners with the ATP swab and the pest monitoring that would satisfy a Michelin inspector. There are also some additional critical PRP in the Fruity Bliss. First, pest control combine the physical barriers with the monthly professional treatments and the digital monitoring logs. Second, water safety is ensured through the municipal sorting, annual testing, and the backflow prevention. Third, allergen management maintain the segregated storage and clear labeling. Critical preparedness despite our current allergen-free status. Together, these systems provide documented protections that meets and exceed the HALA and ISO 22000 requirements with a complete traceability from pest log to water test records.
This is the Appendix A, which shows that the example of common prerequisite programs, which are the basic food safety practices that support our HACCP
Now is
system.
the principal one. This overview focuses on the key hazard analysis and raw material receiving, biological, chemical, and the physical hazards are managed through the supplier control and the inspections classified as PRP. The critical CCP are cooking at 120 Celsius for 2 minutes to eliminate the pathogens and cooling tray inspection to prevent the biofilm and physical contamination through the strict sanitation. All other steps follow the PRP, but these two CCP are the core safety controls. For deeper insights, please refer to the full hazard analysis report.
I'm going to explain about the hazard principle 2, which is the determination of critical control point CCP. So in our production, there is 2 steps which control the CCP. So the first step is cooking and boiling. So in cooking and boiling step, the hazard control is biological, which is the pathogen survival. So this step is essential to kill and eliminate the harmful microbes. And the second step, which contains the CCP, is cooling tray inspection step. So this step is important to keep the foreign object and unclean trays or tools away from our production. Determine whether the process contains of critical control point (CCP), we can refer to the Appendix E or Appendix F. So for example, Appendix E is actually a CCP decision tree. So by using these questions, we can evaluate is whether a CCP or is not a CCP. It's the hazard principle tree, which is determination of critical limits. For example, the CCP1, cooking and boiling step, we need to always ensure that the temperature is equal or bigger than 120 Celsius. And the CCP2, cooling tray inspection step, we need to always ensure that the tray is clean, there's no dust and no any foreign object on the tray to ensure that the equipment is always in a good condition. For every CCP, there is actually a control or monitoring system or method to ensure that every CCP is under control. So this is related to hazard principle 4, which is the determination of monitoring system. So in our production, the monitoring system that we use in CCP1 is cooking temperature lock, which is to always ensure that the temperature is under control. And the other monitoring system that we use is rotating drum cleaning maintenance log, which is to ensure that the environment and the equipment is under a clean and good condition. Every time when we carry out the monitoring routine, when we found out that there is a mistake and error in the production line, we need to carry out the corrective action immediately. So this is related to hazard principle 5, which is determination of corrective action. So for example, in CCP1, cooking and boiling step, we need to always ensure that temperature is above or equal to 120 Celsius, right? So once we found that the temperature is not under control, we need to immediately stop the production line and hold the affected batch. So we need to evaluate whether the batch can be safely reprocessed. If not, we need to immediately discard the product and handle per proposal SOP. So after that, we need to identify and troubleshoot the root of the cause and carry out the corrective action. So every time we take the corrective action, we need to record in the CCP log and also the corrective action form.
Next is Principle 6. Our verification system acts as a hazard quality assurance checkpoint. Every month, our QA team conducts a surprise internal audits covering all processes. Critical equipment like thermometers undergo the weekly calibrations. Microbial testing provides a scientific validation with a swab test conducted across the production surface. Most importantly, CCP logs are reviewed daily. Every cooking temperatures and the cooling tray inspection is verified before the product moves forward. This layered approach ensures our safety controls work as intended every single day. To having more details, can refer to the Appendix G in the
For
report.
the asset plan summary, our asset plan has 2 critical control points. The first one is cooking and boiling. Here, the product must reach at least 120 Celsius in the center for a minimum of 2 minutes to ensure harmful microbes are destroyed. We monitor this using a digital temperature probe and keep an operator log for each batch. If the target is not met, the batch will be held, reprocessed, or discarded, and the cost will be corrected, for example, by recalibrating the thermometer. The second CCP is cooling tray inspection. All trays must be visually clean and free from cracks or damage. Trained staff inspect them before each batch using a checklist. If any issue is found, production is stopped, trays are replaced, and the root cause is investigated. In conclusion, Fruity Bliss Sdn Bhd has successfully implemented a strong asset plan to ensure food safety and quality in our fruit-based confectionery production. We have learned the importance of identifying and validating our critical control points like cooking temperature and pH control and supporting them with good practices such as GMP, SSOP, and allergen control. We also stay compliant with the Malaysian Food Act 1983, ISO 22000, and halal standards. These actions have helped build consumer trust through transparency, traceability, and regular staff training. Looking ahead, we aim to improve by adopting new technologies, updating our asset plan to manage future risks, and continuing to train our staff to stay current and competent.
That's all from us. Thank you.